Evening everyone, welcome back to some late night Hypercraft. How's it going? Okay, well not much has changed here since the last video, really. I have put this into place so that I have a place to gather some vines, because I will need quite a lot of them. I suppose actually I can just take you down and show you the sheep farm as it is. But we're going to go to town, and we've got to collect some jungle leaves. We're gonna do a few things today. And I thought what I'd do today is really just chat at you, so that we can accomplish some stuff and, you know, just keep some general conversation going. These things just spread. That might be a problem if they keep spreading like that. Gotta be careful, because you very quickly. Ah, that's not good. Oops. Anyway, so sheep farm, looking good. We're up to about 6 sheep in every pen. I will probably get that up to 8 sheep, having played around with it a little bit. We still need to cover up this area, cut out this entire roof, and redo it all, but you can see I've done quite a few of the walls. I've put in all the oak, and I quite like it. It's looking good. I love the torches behind it. They provide enough light, kind of, up to about here or so. It's fine. But yeah, I like the effect as you walk past or walk near them. You still get a sort of like twinkling light. That's pretty good. But we need lots more jungle leaves, so that's what we're heading off to today. I don't happen to have any jungle saplings here with me, so there is that. I still haven't had a good idea for making the nether portal tunnel in the way that I want. And it bothers me. I've spent a lot of time thinking about it, and I'm kind of just more paralyzed on what I want it to do. I know that I want this side of it to be sort of open glassish, so glass up here, so you can see the mural. And this side I want to do sort of glass as well. I'd like to be able to look out, if you want, over here, but the style of the tunnel needs to make sense. And I was thinking, because Chris has done his over here, I might actually take this over so that my center matches his, and that way I can build the tunnel as big and have walkways on either side, nicer walkways, so that it's easier. If you want to just walk, I mean, it's not a very far distance. You can just go in and you can see the mural. So I might actually do that. He's got a really cool design for his on the inside. I don't know if he's done a video on it. I don't think he has. But yeah, he's using the now server standard minecart system. Right. So I was going to talk to you about what I wanted to talk to you about. So I haven't really been on the server much. I came in for the dragon fight, but oh, this is new. This is all new. Oh wow. Very nice. Oh, it's an H. I was just looking, I was thinking, what is that design? Awesome. Nugs, that is about the only time that even numbers works out. Ah, and they changed up the flooring a bit. Dragon egg. But yeah, this place does look really cool. It's a fantastic design. Still more work been done on it. All good, all good. We are going to head over to the tree farm, and I also was going to take a couple of stacks of iron because we are going to need iron for 2 more projects that are coming up. They're very small, 1 video projects. They just take a lot of prep work, really. So once we've collected enough leaves, then I will probably just fill up my inventory with iron. Deal with it that way. So we're specifically after jungle leaves. I heard you. Why you got a slime ball? Weird. You didn't even drop it either. What? That's just unfair. Okay. So whilst we're doing this, what I wanted to talk to you about is censorship, because it's a discussion that I've had with a couple of people, including my lovely wife, and it's not necessarily about censoring books or art or anything, you know, high and mighty like that. No, it's more about what you do on your channel. Now, I personally, I don't swear very often at all. Relatively few incidents of me actually swearing in any video that is Hypermine, Hypercraft, or the Sunday Show, or basically any video where it's just me. But if you watch any of my videos with Elb, you'll find that there is some swearing and whatnot in there. And the distinction for me, personally, is that if I'm with somebody else, then I'm not too worried about it. And I don't say that my channel is perfectly family friendly. I don't go out of my way to Disneyfy it, I guess is the best way to put it. I mean, that's Slipgator's thing, and a couple of other people, I think, on the server do the same thing. I think Ruby also tries to make sure that he doesn't swear, and that's fair play, though. You know, I don't have any problem with it. It's just that I don't actively try to self-censor myself that way. It's just that it happens naturally. I don't swear a lot in normal conversation, unless I am with other people, and that's why it happens that way. So, it's an interesting concept to me, the whole, oh, I must make sure that I don't swear because I'm worried about X demographic watching my videos. And I mean, there are some high-profile YouTubers who make an actual point of it, like Etho, for instance. Etho, you will never hear him swear, ever. Paul Soares Jr., yeah, you'll never hear him swear either. Some of the Yogscast as well, I believe, do. I don't watch enough of their videos really to comment. You almost never hear that from, you know, some of the larger channels, and I don't know if that is part of their success. I don't really think so, but I wonder if maybe I'm missing out on some key demographic here by having any mature content on my channel whatsoever. I think one of the things that my wife brought up was that the Dead Space stuff that I do is technically mature content because the game itself is mature. So I should make a point of saying, yes, this game has mature content, please be aware, blah blah blah. And I kind of agree with her on that. So I didn't at first, but I've given it a lot of thought, and I think what I will do is I've put up a number of videos already. I think there are 3 more coming that I've already rendered and uploaded. But from the rest onwards, there will be a little bit of a warning, so that, you know, I looked at the demographics of the people watching my videos, and yeah, there's a certain percentage that fall beneath 16, according to that demographic. It's like a wide range thing. So my cat's talking. Yep. Right. Okay. So you probably couldn't hear that, and so it was a sort of awkward, pregnant pause in my conversation there. Basically, what Kat is saying is that I do have young people who watch my videos, and whilst they may not be the norm, what the content that I generally produce isn't adult themed at all. But Dead Space very much is, and even if I myself am censored, I should warn people that the content that they're about to witness is fairly mature. I mean, there's a lot of blood, guts, gore, veins, and my teeth in there, and it's a bit of a weird position because I don't want to be a Disney Channel. I don't generally provide content with the idea that young people are going to be watching it. And when I talk about young, I mean, you know, younger than 11, because they're the only real kids these days. So I don't really think about it all that much. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and ensure that my personal videos are as friendly as possible. And it's not a long-term permanent promise I'm making here. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it an experiment, because I want to see if in maybe over a 3-month period or whatever, it actually makes a difference, if it makes my content more accessible. And then any videos that contain other people who are not censoring themselves, then I'll put a warning on the front of the video, just so that you know and you can be aware as a viewer that, yeah, the video contains X level of language, and there's some violence and gore and whatnot. Just, wow, this has not been on, has it? I will need to come back here and switch this on and sort it out. Huh. I can use Chunk Loader for that. That'd be good. If you don't watch my Hypermine videos, Chunk Loader is my old account, which was my terrible username account, and because Chunk Loaders are not currently working on the Hypermine server, so something needed to be done. So I got that old account whitelisted. Right. I thought I was going to be able to carry this conversation for so much longer, and it's 14 minutes in, and the first 3 minutes of the video were me just derping around at my base. That's weird. I suppose when I thought about it, I thought the topic had more legs to it, that I wouldn't reach a conclusion quite as quickly, because what I like to do is, I have a vague idea of the conclusion that I've gotten to. I'm fairly opinionated, heavily so and stubbornly so, But when I think of a topic for these videos, I try to be undecided, I guess. So I've got a view already, but I'm trying to leave myself open to suggestion. There you go, that's probably the best way to put that. I need to get Optifine back. I keep forgetting to put it on this client. It's fine for a little bit, but then, yeah, this starts to happen. Alright, I'm going to pause this and I'll be back in a second. Oh, okay, there we go. Nice and back. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so the conversation itself didn't have legs, that's a shame. Oh well. It's a risk you take. What? You are not actually out, are you? You're actually trapped inside. Yeah. Oh, do I need more torches? I will do. Yeah, so unfortunately that conversation didn't have much in the way of legs. Sorry about that. So at least you know that I'm going to try and keep things Disney for a little bit longer. Oh, for a little while. Just personally, there's 2 more, or 3 more Dead Space videos that will come out that won't have a warning in front of them. That's just the nature of the timing, really. Oh man, look at this coal. So, yeah, tell me what you think about that, because I've actually had a lot of great feedback whenever I've asked a question about things like that. Do you feel that a channel is hurt if it doesn't censor itself a little bit, or do you feel that it doesn't actually matter or shouldn't actually matter, and that you would watch content regardless? You know, let me know what your feelings are on that, particularly if you are also in this crazy YouTube game. Lots and lots of conversation about YouTube recently. It's been quite a hot topic, really. People getting mad, getting angry about things. I suppose they don't really affect me yet, so I suppose they're really actually for bigger players in the game. Which, I'll get there. I'll get there. I'm already spending £50,000 buying subscribers, so it's only a matter of time. No, I can't buy subscribers, but only because I can't afford it. I wish I had absolutely no scruples, because I am 100% certain that there are a number of larger YouTubers out there who are only large because they took the decision that it was financially worth buying subscribers, but I have absolutely no proof, it's just a gut feeling. Obviously nobody on Hypermine. They're all hard-working, non-alt account having YouTubers. And I'm serious about that. I don't actually think anybody on the server would ever even dream about doing something like that. That doesn't look right, does it? I think I need to change that to wood. Yeah. So we got a whole side that looks like this now. I really, really like it. It's one of the few times that I've come up with a design and rather than sitting there and hashing it out with Kat or asking other people their yeah. Wow, so now she's like all like, no, it was basically all me. That's just how it is. when when you get married, none of your decisions are your own anymore. They're all group efforts or your wife's. She's very upset about this. Yeah, so there is all that. I hope the today you enjoyed the conversation. I think I did a lot of you referencing today, because rather than being an action conversation, I'm trying to stir some reaction, I guess, some response, and that's easier to get if you refer. Apparently I'm being weirdly philosophical. Anyway. Moving on swiftly. Thanks for watching, everybody. You've been a fantastic audience as ever, and I will see you next time. Adios.